Title: Cheating Wife Traded Our Marriage for a Beta AP. Soon after, she crawled back begging to forgive her minor sin because she got pregnant and needed father to raise her child. I wrecked her in court, and then karma made its move. Start. I remember the exact moment the world shifted under my feet. She stood there, smug, unashamed, as if our years together meant nothing. Her words hit me like a fist. "It was just a fling, it doesn't matter, I need him more right now than you." That's when I knew. Everything I believed in, every vow, every sleepless night, every sacrifice, was a lie she had traded for someone she thought weaker, softer, less threatening. I paused, letting the shock settle, letting the anger simmer. I wanted to scream, to shatter her face against reality, but I didn't. I smiled, calm, observant, vengeful. We had history, 10 years of shared apartments, late-night talks, vacations we'd saved months for, and dreams stitched together in whispered promises. I remembered her laugh on rainy nights, the way she'd rest her head against my chest. I had loved her with a precision that left no room for error, no hesitation, and she repaid it with betrayal. The signs had been there, subtle at first. Late nights at work, distant smiles at my questions, the sudden obsession with her phone. I had dismissed it, trusted her. Fool. But the truth found me one night when I stumbled on a message thread, hidden, encrypted, yet brazenly intimate. The name of some beta she called fun, harmless, perfect for now. My heart sank, then hardened. I felt the cold clarity of justice forming in my mind. I didn't act rashly. That's what she underestimated. I planned, slowly, methodically. Surveillance became my ally. I documented every meeting, every lie, every purchase. I traced bank statements, emails, and secret gifts. I had her confess, unknowingly, in the presence of my carefully placed cameras. I collected proof, not just for the court, but for the moment when her face would meet the undeniable weight of her betrayal. When she returned, crawling, tears slicked with self-interest, claiming, "I made a mistake, I'm pregnant, I need you to be the father." I felt nothing for her, nothing but the thrill of impending justice. Her voice trembled, but her intentions reeked of calculation. She expected forgiveness, or at least pity. She got neither. Court became my stage. The judge barely had to speak. Her own evidence spoke volumes. Emails, bank transfers, hotel receipts. I let it roll out, scene by scene, like a director revealing a masterpiece. She tried to interject, to gaslight, to charm. I watched her crumble under the scrutiny she had never imagined, under the gaze of those who finally saw her for what she was. Her lies unraveled spectacularly. Her public image, the carefully curated Instagram of the perfect life, fractured. Friends whispered. Family recoiled. She hadn't just lost me, she had lost the illusion of control. And then, karma, beautiful, unplanned, poetic karma, made its move. The beta she traded me for? He vanished. She had counted on him for her comfort, her escape, but he left. He left because he was exactly what he seemed. Weak, unreliable, a placeholder for her selfishness. Alone, abandoned, stripped of her charm and lies, she faced the consequences she had never considered. I sat through her meltdown quietly. No gloating words, no unnecessary cruelty. Just observation, satisfaction. The power shift was complete. The years of planning, patience, and meticulous strategy had paid off. I had not just survived her betrayal, I had orchestrated her downfall without ever losing my dignity or control. Walking out of that courtroom, I felt a weight lift. My life had been reclaimed, piece by piece. The betrayal had burned, yes, but the fire forged me stronger, sharper, unrelenting. She would never forget what she had lost. Not just me, but her sense of security, her pride, her future built on illusions. I didn't seek revenge for the sake of vengeance. I sought it for justice. And justice, I realized, is far sweeter when it is patient, calculated, and inevitable. Now I move forward. She remains a lesson, a cautionary tale etched into memory. Her attempts to manipulate, to guilt, to claw back what she once discarded, are impotent against the fortress I've built around myself. I hold no love for her anymore. Only clarity. And somewhere, deep inside, I savor the poetic symmetry. She betrayed. I survived. She schemed. I dismantled. She needed. I let her fall. The child she claims I should nurture? I let the law dictate its reality, free from my emotion, because even innocence cannot shield the guilty. I am calm. I am whole. I am victorious. And she is a shadow of what she thought she could control, left only with the hollow echo of her choices. No regrets. Only timing. Only the quiet, cold satisfaction of a life restored, a heart untarnished,
and a betrayal avenged in a way that is brutal, elegant, and undeniable.